Welcome, gamers. That's a bit of a different intro. I am Pumpsquatch. Pumpsquatch. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Squatchkins of all ages, likes or not. I am Pumpsquatch. Hello, and today we have the patch notes for Ultrakill on February 24th, 2025. The game is done updating, and the last time we got an update whatsoever in this game was May 12th of 2024, so almost a year. Let's go ahead and see some of the things that they have updated in the revamped update. It's not a big update. There is no layer 3 yet, or there's no like the final bit of the game, the final bit of the story that we've been so excited for and waiting for is not here yet. That's okay, because we clearly see they've been working on a lot of things since the last update, and these things can be actually pretty good, pretty interesting. Plus, until, what is it, May the 3rd, I believe, I'll go ahead and put the date on screen right now. There's going to be a huge sale on everything related to New Blood. There's going to be a huge sale on their video games, huge sale on their merch. You can also now pre-order the Gabriel plush. We're going to talk about that in a bit. But for now, let's go ahead and talk about the revamp update for now. So, we got some additions right here. We're going to go over all of these that we can, at least the vast majority of them, if not all. And there's more up here as well I'd like to cover, but for now, patch 16, the Ultra Revamp Update. Additions, added Encore levels for 0E and 1E. So Encore levels, that's something that's mentioned as above, where we're going to take a look at here in a bit. But for now, we're going to go ahead and keep reading the patch notes. So they also added per material footsteps and scrape sounds. So that way, when you're walking, the sounds you'll hear different sounds and won't just be the regular walking sound when you're walking on, molten lava or rocks or things like that. It won't be the same as metal. But that's more of just a nice update for sound. Sound is always nice in video games. It can make or break an experience for some people. So that's nice. But while this minor one won't really be making or breaking things for a lot of people, it is still just a nice thing. Added per material environment impact and scrape particles. Again, as I stated with the previous point, it's just a nice addition. That's all. Very good addition. It takes a lot, especially with the amount of areas in this game and the amount of different kind of materials that are there. It is just a nice inclusion. Added performance option for disabled environment impact particles, or disabling environment impact particles. So I'm guessing this means you can just turn them off. I haven't really looked into the game yet. I updated it, but I haven't actually played any part of it yet. Added new death sequence. So this is actually something we see in the YouTube video that they put out today regarding some of the updates and some of the before and after visual changes. Instead of just the normal died or you're dead or whatever, there will actually be something similar to what is essentially a failure message that you'll see on most computers, and it'll just be a bunch of text saying blood is low, I don't want to die, things like that before you respawn. While it is very sad to see the previous one go, as I feel like it was kind of iconic in a sense, I do think that this is still going to look good, look a little bit better, and I don't know, there's something just about the previous one where when you would die, it would be almost like it's mocking you. You want to kind of overcome it and push through it to show that end screen face. No, I'm better than this. It's still a very good change, very much needed. Not needed, but for just visual appeal and just for the lore and things like that. It's good. It's good, I think. Which is the new death sequence. New main menu. Haven't seen that, so that's something I gotta look at. Added new HUD. Very nice. Okay. A nice HUD can always really help enhance your experience. It always just can. Level changes. So this is where we're going to get into some of the bigger parts of the game that we can tell they've been working on. We worked all levels in Acts 1 and 2 to improve visual parity. I actually had to look this up because I didn't know what it meant. Parity, the state or condition of being equal, especially regarding status or pay. Fact of being even or odd. My college education is failing me. I guess it just makes it look a little bit more, I don't know, equal in terms, like maybe the lighting or maybe more consistent, I guess. I honestly thought that the art style for Ultrakill has been on point. I didn't think there was really anything wrong with it. I thought it suited the game perfectly and that it's perfectly fine. But I'm probably getting it wrong. I really just like Ultrakill. I really like it. All levels have a baked lighting system that greatly improved performance. That's right, I noticed, or I do remember that performance was one of the things that they updated in the game to make it even better, but I thought it ran really smoothly. I thought it ran great. The only time when I felt like it actually started to chug a bit was when there was just so much going on screen with all the blood and explosions and the coins, everything going on screen, the particles. That's the only time when I feel like it really actually chugged. And this is while I'm streaming. So I also have the game running, I have my streaming software running, I have the chats up here. It's like, I feel like the game has nothing really wrong with it. When I'm not streaming and I've played it, I've really had no performance issues, and I do not have a high-end PC. I do not have a high-end PC at all. Each type of terminal now has a unique model, so I guess they'll be less so just copy-paste and a little more distinct from each other. Each type of altar has a unique model. That's cool. Red and blue skulls and altars now have different carved symbols on them to help colorblind players. That's nice. That's nice. A bit of an accessibility inclusion there, which is really good. Really good. Love it. You love to see that. Added an electric wall that can be dashed through in the dash tutorial. Oh, okay. So it kind of showed like the invincibility frames, right? Okay. Added 2 new secrets in 03 and 04 each? Ooh, okay. I like that. Yes. I like that. Okay. More defined for us then. Okay, I like that. Okay, we're gonna have some fun with that one. Add a visual noise effect when nearby something wicked for players who had difficulty hearing it. So for those of you who do not remember what something wicked is, it's this guy. It's that whole level of something wicked this way comes, and it's like super dark. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of cool though. That's cool. I would really like to see that. Something wicked now always runs once the player picks up the red skull. Something wicked's bestiary entry no longer shows what it looks like. I guess. I mean, he's kind of not all that intimidating. Thanks Reddit for naming him Carlos. I'm now going to call him Carlos. 1-1 Nailgun Magnet tutorial now resets the blue nailgun's ammo to maximum. Change the path to 1/1/2 soul orbs. Change the placement of 1/1/3 soul orbs. 1/3 skull, red skull path drop now ends in the beginning hall instead of the blue skull path. Interesting, okay. Added a shortcut to 3-2 requires alternate nail gun. Why does it require it, I wonder? Interesting indeed. 3-2 Gabriel's axe throw now functions as 1 large projectile instead of 2 smaller ones. I did not know that actually. 4-4's Whiplash hard damage tutorial has now been moved to the first area in 5-1. Really? Okay. Added belly flop to 4S. Change how the camera tracks the player in 4S distance gouging. For easier distance gouging. Sorry. Change how air momentum works in 4S for easier precision platforming. That's really good. Stamina is now shown on wings in 4S. Wait, is that the secret level where you're basically Crash Bandicoot? I remember it being super slippery, that bonus level. That's basically a Crash Bandicoot bonus level. I remember it being super slippery. 5-2 and 5-4's water now deals a flat 20 damage and bounces the player upwards instead of dealing a non-lethal 50 damage and teleporting them back to the ground. Okay, change the method for finding one of 5-3 soul orbs. Leviathan now has a new phase. Oh, good! Good. I always felt like the Leviathan fight was just either too easy or too short, so that's good. That's good. Leviathan's projectile barrage is now a set pattern rather than randomized. Leviathan's lunge is now properly parryable. Oh, that's so good. That's so good to hear. It's good that they're working on the Leviathan fight, just trying to make it better. Because I always felt like that was probably the weakest boss fight in the game. I really did. Added Upside Down City in 6-1. So they added a completely new change to a new level, or to an existing level. Interesting. Changed the hook point platform segment in 7-4 into a tutorial for magenta attacks. Okay, the 7-4's countdown length now depends on difficulty. Updated 7-4 explosion sequence? Okay, I gotta go back to some of these because I don't remember a whole lot of these actually. It's been a long time. Enemy changes. Schisms now fire slower projectiles which connect to each other via damaging beams. Radiant enemies now have a visual and sound effect for spawning or turning radiant. Radiant idols now cause their target to become radiant when destroyed, rather than when active. Blessed enemies have a new visual effect to make them more distinct. Okay, yeah, I guess through all the visual clutter, that could be very, very helpful. Because when an enemy is blessed, a lot of times they're surrounded by a crap ton of other enemies, and it's just like, ugh. Okay, gotcha. Good to know I can't hurt you. Gabriel's spiral sword no longer breaks on hitting the environment until launched at player. Interesting, okay. And general changes. These are actually really good from the first few that I've seen. Ground slam shockwaves no longer cost stamina. So from what I'm understanding, when you ground slam, that does not cost stamina, which it did before, and that movement option is actually really good to not have a cost with it, so you can now move around a lot more, so you can be a lot more like a bee now. No one's gonna catch you. Ground Slam Shockwave Hold has a delay to reduce chances of accidental use. Ground slamming on airborne enemies will launch them downwards. That's so cool! I love that, just like you're above them and you take them down like you're spiking them into the ground. That's so cool. I love that. Sounds really cool. Player can now slam bounce by jumping off of enemies, kind of like Mario? Even if the slam killed that enemy. Yep, just like Mario. Just like Mario. Increase the damage radius for ground slam, that's cool. Increase the radius for jumping off enemies, I love that. Simplified punch exhaustion and made the arm HUD icon display it. Interesting, okay. When the feedbacker knuckle blaster increases arm exhaustion, a variable which determines how long until the arm can be used again to punch. So it's a cooldown on punching. Okay, that's interesting. Got it. Added a cooldown for conductive objects to reduce extremely complex recursive conduction loops? How did I not? Oh my gosh, my American education system is failing me. Bloodstains now account for curves, corners, and edges rather than staying flat and floating in the air. Oh, so it's not just like the wall ends right here and the bloodstain is like all the way over there still. That's funny. That's actually really funny. HUD messages now scroll in quickly instead of appearing all at once. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a good thing. Very good. Fits the aesthetic. The checkpoint option in the pause menu is now disabled until the player has activated one. Oh, until you reach a checkpoint, there's no option for checkpoint in the menu. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Levels that have multiple checkpoints with the same name in the teleport cheat menu will now have a number appear to differentiate them more easily. Very good change. Remove simple nail physics performance options, now always on since there's no downside to it. Fair. Reduce Cerberus radius speed bonus from 1.5 to 1.35. Fixed options menu navigation for controllers. I've never used a controller in this game, and I honestly completely forgot that you can. So, hey, anything good for that. TLDR, new visual effects, full technical overhaul, improved performance, new Encore Prelude, and Limbo levels. Layer 8 is next, so hopefully that will be the next update and we won't have to wait too long. OMG, King Gizzard! I swear, the devs are so based, I love them. I gotta play their other games. Oh my gosh, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? Holy mother of Lizard Wizard Gizzard! Yeah, apparently they're also in this game. They made some of the music for this game, and we actually saw that in the promotional video that they put out for this update. So that's cool. That's really cool. For those of you who do not know, Ultrakill is very heavily off. It is 33% off. Yes, it is about $8, but that's still quite a chunk. Well, it's more closer to $9, I guess. Between $8 and $9, who cares? It's off and it is on sale. If you're somehow watching this YouTube video and have not played Ultrakill or do not have it, I'm very surprised. I recommend you take advantage of this sale and give it a try, as well as checking out their other games, as I will in the near future. Very good then, very good. Save big on Ultrakill and all our games. We will be increasing the price of Ultrakill this year, so as usual, the sooner you buy it, the more you save. Yes, the price of Ultrakill will apparently go up, which makes sense because it is getting closer to being complete, and honestly, I think that this kind of confirms we will be getting the last part of the game this year, I hope. I hope. That's just me putting my tinfoil hat on for speculation, but hopefully it would be great to get that. I would love it. So let's go ahead and check up here. There is a lot to go over. The Ultra revamp update, there is a lot in this revamp update. If you want to go ahead and take a look at the YouTube video, go ahead, but this video is getting long enough as it is, so I won't be taking a look in it in this video. Machines, it has been a while indeed. But what stands before you is a complete visual and technical overhaul of Ultrakill, worked upon for nearly a year. Which makes a lot of sense. The last time we got an update to this game was almost a year ago, back in May. So just a few months shy of a year, but even then, you can tell they definitely have not been wasting time. They have been putting a lot of work into this game. I've seen the revamp, I've looked at the YouTube video, and it looks good. It looks really good. I loved the way the game looked before, but the revamp looks beautiful as well. The devs truly care about this game. And yes, your ears do not deceive you. The mighty King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard you're hearing, that's them. As we've added not one, not two, but 3 songs from Giz to Ultrakill, available for your listening pleasure in the Cyber Grind. Thanks, lads. And here they are. This is them right here. Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Look, they even added a little lizard right here for them. I hope it doesn't get anybody copyright claimed from playing the game. It'd be nice to know that it won't get its copyright claimed, because I want to stream this game and some of the updates and changes that they put out. But it's really cool. That's really cool that they're listening, that they're putting their music in here. That's really cool. Why do we do this? Well, you see, much of Ultrakill's codebase was very messy, especially the enemy behaviors. So much so that not only would it make it harder for us, and modders, to work on the game in the future, but even for us to do some of the new things we wanted to do in Layer 8. So we, Hitter, HeckTech, and the New Blood programming team decided to revamp it, rewrite it. And so we have a YouTube video right here of the timeline for the Ultrakill enemy overhaul. Pretty cool. Views, 78,000. Been working on HeckTech, okay. While some of the work is still in progress, we don't want to put off development of Layer 8 any longer, so the full enemy rewrites will be rolled out later in order for Hakita and CO to work on Layer 8 at the same time. You're welcome. You may now praise us because we know that we are basically gods to you. And this game is pretty amazing, so they're not wrong in thinking that. They're not wrong in thinking that. The game is bloody amazing. And knowing it would take a long time, Hakita and Victoria decided to use the time to revamp a lot of visuals from the previous layers to bring them up to par artistically, very artistically, to where the game has reached by Layer 7. Really nice. They've definitely been putting the work. It shows. It shows. We think the results speak for themselves, and we have a YouTube video right here. It's about 3 minutes long, comparing it, and I'm not going to show the whole thing, but it definitely looks very good, this game. You can already see some of the changes. I'm not going to have the whole thing play, but you can definitely see there are a lot of changes that make a huge difference in this game. So that's nice. Not only that, but some bits of this visual rework are technical marvels. For instance, Lust now has an actual 3D city beneath it. Before, I believe it was just like lights and stuff like that, but now it's an actual city. It's a pretty big change. Pretty big change. General City Lust wasn't built in a day. Actually, it was. I love the comedy they have. So good. The full graph. Cleaned so I don't get made fun of. Ah, man, you're good. You're good. You guys do great work. The approach to making Lust City was inspired by the city generations made by Jan Trubak. I hope I'm not butchering that. I probably am. I'm sorry if I am. For a deeper dive into the substance side of this technique, see Substance Insanity Creating a Metropolis. Dang. Lust being an oppressive city filled with only skyscrapers and the art style of Ultrakill reflecting a more retro vibe. Very true. It does have that vibe and it does it beautifully. My substance graph is very pared down. The unique contribution of this work is the process of converting the output of this graph to a mesh. Why not use Houdini or geometry nodes or whatever else? I'm good at substance. That's fair. That's fair. Do what you're good at, right? So why am I making videos? I don't think I'm very good at them. Anyways, artisan.com, link. Some of you more tech savvy or people who know better than me, which is probably going to be a lot of people, will probably know this or know this link. And while you won't notice a lot of technical work that's been done under the hood of the game, what you will notice is the improved performance. Yes, we have improved the visuals of the entire game, while also improving performance in each and every level. So we see the comparison right here, 259 FPS, all the way ramped up to 415 FPS. Jeez, that's a big number. And I thought 3 was a big number. But no, that's a huge number. But is there any new playable content in this update? Yes, there is. My gosh, that looks quite a bit different. It looks beautifully done. Man, it's kind of crazy to see these old levels being changed so much in a way that it doesn't impact a lot, but nostalgia, it hits different. Man. Oh man. I've said it before, I felt like the old art style and everything just hit so well, and this is it's nice, it's beautiful. It's just to see things change, it's bittersweet, you know? It's bittersweet, but I love it still. But yes, there is indeed 2 encore levels. Count them, 2, 1, and then another one somewhere else, but that makes 2 encore levels. I actually read a description on what these are. What are encore levels though? What are they? Encore levels, which you may previously thought as mere replayable levels with radiant enemies, are now so much more. They don't look anything like the levels they are based on, they don't play anything like the levels they're based on, and they are about 10 times harder than the levels they're based on. So it's basically new levels. They're basically 2 new levels to the game. So I wonder what this is going to be like. It's like spin-off levels basically, so the spin-off. But that is really, really cool. That is amazing. Jeez, I really want to check these out. So we'll probably end up streaming this game probably Tuesday, February 25th, I think, probably. But these look really good. I'm not sure how I'll survive them at all, since I died so many times to some of these bosses, and I've died so many times trying to P-rank some of these levels. But we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Good luck. They only unlock once you beat all the base levels available in the game. Okay, so if you basically beat all the levels currently available in the game, then you can play the encore levels, which is cool, which is good, because since they're going to be so hard, they want to make sure that you are capable of basically playing what they have so far, which, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. And since you have been so patient in waiting for this revamp, Akita has decided to release these 2 encore levels for you and you alone. You and you alone, every 5.3 billion people that have actually bought this game or whatever. If you don't have this game, get it. It's a great game. The devs really do care about their community, they care about the game, and they really just have so much passion for it. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. So if you don't have this game, highly recommend getting it. Highly recommend getting it, especially when it's on sale for only like 17 bucks. That's good. Good price. The rest of the encore levels will be released, which we had time to work on while programming team was working on their rewrites. Fair enough. The rest of the encore levels will be released as a post-launch update, free of course, so look forward to that. Or don't, because they're insanely hard. Harder than any level in the base game. Oh no, I'm doomed. Because if that's the point of them, you've been warned. Oh boy, I'm screwed. Ooh, and for those of you who've been waiting and wanting, speaking of happy surprises, to celebrate this momentous occasion, the Gabriel plushies from our friends at Makeship are available for pre-order now. Yeah, that's the Gabriel plush. If you haven't seen it and you were completely unaware of it somehow, there it is. You are able to pre-order it now. We reached a landmark deal with Makeship to produce tens of thousands of these little dudes, and they cannot sell out. So don't panic, or do. From Joy, that works. Just panic if you want. Just make sure that it's a joyous panic. So that's really great. So many times people have probably wanted to buy things or pre-order things, and they've seen that the pre-orders have run out on past products, just completely unrelated to Ultrakill. So seeing them do this is very nice, because it also helps fight off scalpers, because that's one of the biggest issues I've seen with pre-orders when it comes to things that are limited stock, especially when it's a franchise so popular, is that scalpers, they'll buy them, and then they'll sell them again for like double, triple, quadruple, probably even sextuple times the original price. So this is a beautiful little agreement they made, and I love it. The devs are so based, they're so good, they really do care about their community, they want the best for them. I love it. You love to see it happen. You really do. Anyway, what comes next? Well, we imagine that there will be an inevitable update for this update after we get feedback and testing from all of you. But after that, my dear friends, we are finally onto Layer 8, Fraud. After that, the grand finale, and after that, the encore. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped for when they release Layer 8 Fraud and just the rest of the finale. It's been years coming. It's been many years coming. This game has been super great to see. You love to see everything that's going on in this game. It's really good. Oh my gosh. And after that, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. They have a lot in store for us. They do. You can definitely tell that they're doing everything they can to make this the best game they can make. And it's definitely going to live on. Especially with community mods, you definitely can tell that the community is going to keep this game alive. We still have much work to do, but thanks to this Ultrakill revamp, the work that still remains will only go more smoothly. Like butter, if you will. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for your patience over the last year, and even more so as we begin to work towards Layer 8 and the grand finale. The end is in sight, machines. See you again soon. Big Dave on behalf of New Blood, Akita, and Ultrakill team. Beautiful. Beautifully done. The guys are truly based. They have the best in their heart and mind for their community. Man. This game released about almost 5 years ago, just a little over 4.5 years ago. Oh, no, like 4.5 years ago. Wow. Wow. Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. I forgot the words. Alright, Squatchkins. Alright, gamers. I imagine we have a lot of people who are not Squatchkins. Other than this, there is a huge sale on their website for their merch. The Gabriel plush. If you want your Gabriel plush, choose your options now. Order now. Pre-order now for only $30. That's so funny. He's just spinning. And even in the preview, he's just spinning. But a huge sale of up to 90% off. Yes, it's an up to thing, so a lot of things aren't going to be 90% off, but up to 90% off is a huge sale. Wait, what? Wait, this is actually pretty dope. Ultrakill necklace, Gabriel Tarot. This sale's going on for a while. How long is it going on for? March 4th. So I believe that is about a week? No, it's like 2 weeks. Yeah, it's 2 weeks that the sale's going on for. So until March 4th, a lot of things are going to be on sale. Oh my gosh, this is really cool looking. This is a Gabriel Tarot necklace? 20% off. That's $10 off. That's not bad. You dare imply the might of the Father could be shaken by mere objects? That's a dope necklace. I really like that, actually. Depending on how my money looks, I may actually get that. That's pretty dope. We have a bunch of things for the $10 and under here. I mean, look! Dusk, physical edition, damaged case for for $4. Originally $35, damaged case. This is on the official website, so somebody in their office is just taking a hammer to these cases. I kind of love it. I do. Oh man. I can't say the name of that. I can't say what that shirt says. Oh boy, okay. And Fallen Aces deck of cards. They're okay. Okay, this one seems fine. It's pretty cool. Deck of playing cards. That's cool. Pretty cool. Very, very cool. Mouse pad, only $10. That's pretty good. Anyways, let's take a look at what they have. Basically, all the sale stuff. $5 off Gabriel's body pillow. That's a steal. That's definitely worth more than $1,000 right there. So $45, guys. You got to get this body pillow. So worth it. I might get it if I wouldn't be judged by everyone, including myself, so hard for getting it. Ultrakill desk mat. Pretty cool mat. Very nice. Smash, next question. You also have just a bunch of other things that are really on sale for pretty good prices here. V1's headpin, it's sold out. Some of these things are definitely going to sell out. Is that a tail? Oh no, that's a snake. That's a snake, okay. I mean, not the worst body pillow I've seen. Ultrakill crop top, cool. Ultrakill or Dusk Cult T, Mortis T, Blood is Fuel, Dusk Antlers T, Minos Prime. Jeez. That is so metal. Oh, it is metal. It's a metal tee. Jeez, that is a metal t-shirt. What the heck, man? Necklace. We got the art print. Got the hat. Mankind is dead. Blood is fuel. Acrylic stands. Tapestry for the beheading. That sends a message. Got tapestry. You got deck of playing cards, campfire, another hat, fuzzy, a nice little desk pad, a medieval desk pad. Okay. As you can see, basically they have a lot of things on sale. Even a candle, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff that is on sale. This is their We Hate Money sale. I've said it before, they are truly based. They are so based, the devs. And then, of course, we have the sale on literally every game from New Blood, except, I guess, the Ultimate Edition of Dusk 82. But pretty much every single game is on sale from New Blood as well. So if you're wanting to pick up any of their games, now is the time. Now is the time to do it. If you aren't a fan of keeping your money and wish to use it, now is your time to use it for the sale on not only every single game they've put out, but also just their merchandise. I mean, look at this merchandise. Guys, tell me this merchandise does not absolutely pop out to you. Tell me it doesn't make you want it. Make you want to experience what it feels like to be with this merchandise. It is truly great sales. You can't get much better than the merchandise that they put out here. You really can't get much better than these sales, man. It's their We Hate Money sales. New Blood Anniversary 2025. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I have a lot to delve into and actually look at for this game. I have to sneeze as well. I couldn't sneeze. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, guys. It was interesting looking at the patch notes. This game is really special to a lot of people, and I think it's very good update that a lot of people are going to have a lot of fun with. And the community are probably going to have so much fun modding with the new updates to see just how it goes along. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. So, yeah. What do you think, guys? I think it's a good update. I think, yeah, it's not layer 8. It's not the rest of the game, technically. But it's a good update still. We got a lot of really good things. And the green screen is just being trash. Man. I gotta learn how to key this really well because, I don't know. It just ain't working. It just ain't working out. Anyways, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you all in the next video or stream of whatever I do. And as always, I am Pumpsquatch. Goodbye.